Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I've made a video a week ago, but I've had a lot of shit happen, guys. I've had friends pass away from the keto diet. I've had other friends or family die in messed up ways. It's been really rough lately, and I'm still having a lot of problems with my health. Trying to keep that stable with the amount of stress is not helping. I've been on prednisone now for 2 weeks or so. See my autoimmune doctor Wednesday. And see from there. I know he's probably going to put me on it longer because for a year I've been in a flare-up and people have ignored it. So, moving along. Quick damn update, but I hope you guys are doing well. I did want to talk about quite a few things that are common for denture wearers or just people in general. And a lot of people blame dentures. You can't blame dentures for everything, guys. And it's even my doctor always say, I have so many autoimmune diseases, you can't blame the rarest ones. Sometimes it could be the normal ones. And don't always assume. Don't. But I'm here to educate and help you guys and give you the information that can easily help you. One of my followers asked me for information, but I'll explain it to you guys all in a minute. So much I need to tell you guys. But if you guys like my channel, just hit subscribe, click the bell button, and click all. People ask me what the word join is. That is for membership. It's like a couple of dollars a month to support my channel. You don't have to do it to be part of my normal subscription shit. Just subscribe. But if you want to be part of the join, you get the personal information I don't want the whole YouTube world to know. That goes on there, which new videos are popping up this week for that. To keep you guys fully informed, the truth fully informed, to let you guys what's going on. Things that I don't want the whole YouTube world to universe to know. It's only for my members only. So that's what join is. But don't forget, guys, hit subscribe, hit the bell, click all. If you don't do that, guys, you will be the last one to know because it automatically goes on highlights. Highlights means after the video's blown up, after the giveaway's gone, after everything is done, that's when they give you notifications, and that's not what you want. So click that bell, click all, so you guys get the videos and lives and giveaways, boom, boom, as they happen. Second I upload them. Also, when I do my videos on live, people are like, oh, well, I didn't get the notification until like 20 minutes later. For everybody who watches my lives, I don't do the giveaways until the end, where it's like an hour or 45 minutes into my live already. So please don't tell me that I do them immediately to not let people have a chance. That's BS. I let my live keep going and I talk to people, answer questions, help, do whatever I can. So people can actually, if they actually are subscribed and the bell is hitting all, you would have had the notification by then. So always make sure you guys check the bell. Even if you did it 6 months ago, YouTube glitches, even happens with me and my subscriptions to other people. That you absolutely need to keep checking because I've been screwed by YouTube enough times to where I miss a lot. So always make sure. I don't do my giveaways, guys, until a half an hour, 45 minutes to an hour most of the time into it. And that's when I do my giveaways. So I do not advise you to blame me for you not being a part of my live. Or I give everybody in my power, in my physical power. I can't go to your house and make you turn on your phone or your computer. That's on you. So I give people plenty of time to hop in on my live and check it prior. And actually lately I've been doing my lives in advance. So I will set it either a day or 8 hours ahead of the time. So everybody could have got the notification within that 8 hours to 24 hour span of when I do it. And I also always make a post for it on YouTube and letting everybody know when I go live. Everybody knows that. And I do it on Heather B. Denture Diva on Facebook. So I can't make you guys join, you know. You hop on, you hop on. I can only do the best that I can. So what I originally want to do, guys, is talk to you guys about so much. I need to start writing more stuff down, to be real with you, because like when people tell me the cracks, I get them. It has nothing to do with dentures. If it's, okay, I'm going to explain something to you. The cracks you get here, that's from dehydration. Dehydration is the #1 cause. When people first get dentures, they drink less, they eat less, they lick their lips less because you don't have the room yet, so you don't go a lot, lick your lips, do all that crap, so you get dry. So the amount of water you take a day, most people don't do. Take your body weight, divide it by 2. That's how many ounces a day you drink. I drink roughly, I don't even do the body weight thing because I drink more than that. I drink about 4 32-ounce bottles of water a day, if more than that. I always try to make sure I stay hydrated all the time. It is so important. So 80% of the time it ain't got nothing to do with dentures. It doesn't, because I had that even before I ever had dentures. It's dehydration. And then when you open your mouth after your lips are super dry and you yawn or sing or yell at somebody or just open your mouth wide, boom, cracks. And it's deep cracks. Even I get them. And I know the last person I spoke to, deep cracks. They are painful. The only way to heal that is hydration, ladies and gentlemen. 100% necessary. And I use lip masks. So I'm going to show you right now what I use. Okay. Sorry, I better lighten here. So this is Wet n Wild's. It's a sleeping lip mask. It's lavender. It's not potent lavender. It's not anything like that. It's purple. It's like a thick moisturizer, almost like Vaseline, but not. It's actually better than that. But it stays and hydrates very well. Don't apply once a day, guys. Multiple times a day. Multiple. I also use a Jeffree Star sleep mask. He has lavender, which is my favorite. He also has many different other flavors and stuff. And his is vegan and all natural. But this, freaking love it. I had really, really, really deep cracks for like 2 or 3 weeks. But using that, only once I was then, like this side healed quick. This side got worse, not worse, but stayed shitty. Then I used that stuff and it just, every day it was just better and better and better. But you can't just apply it. You got to apply all this. So you got to do water. Drink your water. It's necessary, guys. Hydration and living is important. When people get dentures, I don't know why people eat and drink and lick their lips and, well, they do everything less. I'm going to be real with you. Everything they do is less. Like when people are like, oh, I can't speak well with dentures, but I don't talk. Well, how are you supposed to speak good with dentures, honey? I tell everybody with everything in life, not just dentures, new job, being a new parent, being, no matter what you do in life, the more practice you get, the better you become at anything. Just what it is. Like when you start out at like a new job, you're at entry level. Then the more hard work you do, the more persistent you are, the better you become at your job. The more practice, the more you do, the better you become, the higher you go up in the chain. It's the same thing with dentures. Problem is most dentists don't tell people anything. Even I had no outlet to go to. All the YouTube people at that time were all biased. And it was all opinions. Nothing was facts. Nothing was true information. It was basically how someone's day was with dentures. Nobody ever talked about things that actually work, the truth behind everything, what's complete BS and bullshit. And just because we have dentures, it is a prosthetic for your teeth. It's fake teeth, just like you would have fake arms. It's a prosthetic. People think, oh, just put any cleaner on it. No, don't do that. Don't ever use bleach. Don't be piling baking soda on it either. Understand it's plastic. It will damage and be destroyed very easily. You need to use denture products only, and only the ones that are good. Like those tabs are garbage. The only thing they might do is lift up plaque and tartar. I would not put it in Reflect instead of using a denture paste. Absolutely not. You should always use a denture paste. The only two I will ever use in my life is Fresh and Bright, which is ADA approved, and Dr. B's Clean Amp Paste, which is ADA approved. The only two denture pastes in the universe that are approved by the ADA. And you guys, to be approved by ADA, most dental products out there aren't. Like 80% of them aren't. There's a lot of work you have to do to become ADA and get that seal. A lot of information, a lot of hard work, a lot of proof. You've got to scientifically back your shit up. And most of these products aren't. That's why I only use Dr. B stuff. That's why I only use certain products, like soft reliner. God, I've tried every single one of them in the universe, guys. So frustrating when I wear my immediate dentures because, like, Reline, it sucked. It was garbage. It's hard to get out. It'll make you more frustrated with your life than anything. Permasoft was garbage. By the way, guys, there is no such thing as a permanent soft reliner. No such thing. They have max last a few months, especially with a permanent denture. Don't ever believe the BS that anybody will tell you that a soft reliner is permanent. It's not permanent. It's a soft reliner. A hard reliner is permanent. Hard reliners are acrylic. It's the plastic acrylic that you have in your denture, blah, blah, blah. And they just make the correct fitting using that stuff. So it's like revamping your denture you have with the correct fitting of the measurement you have in your mouth at that moment. So it doesn't come out, it permanently stays in. But it doesn't mean the size of your denture is permanent. Just the material it uses is permanent for a hard reliner. Still gonna have gum shrinkage, you're still gonna have all of that, you're still gonna have to do soft reliners, you might have to do another hard reliner in 6 months to a year. So I like to give people the facts because goddamn, why, sorry God for losing your name in vain, I normally don't do that, but good God, I don't understand why it's so frustrating in this community for people getting facts. Please, guys, don't give out bad information. Whether you're a dentist, a dental worker, a YouTuber, a wearer, please don't give out bad information. Your opinion is not a fact. Facts are facts. Cut and dry, black and white is what it is. You can have opinions, but don't be telling people to use bleach on their damn denture. Soft reliners absorb that, by the way. And Secure, please stop telling people you're all natural because, honey, alcohol is man-made. And you use an abundance of alcohol to get the adhesive to dry up quickly to stay in their mouth. That's why it burns, ladies and gentlemen, when you use it. That's why it ruins denture fit in most soft reliners. Because it sucks the moisture out of everything so it can dry quick. That's why it dries so quick, it's the abundance of alcohol. It is not all natural. And yes, it does get taken out with water. They're like, oh, it's water, no, it can't be melted with water, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I actually did a video when I used it, not only showing that it ruined my soft frickin' reliner, but I dissolved it with water. Because if you leave any adhesive in your denture and you plop it with water, it melts. They all do that. All of them. There isn't one in the world that doesn't, because they all melt with water. So I try to give people out the factual information. Anybody wants me to do certain videos on certain topics and give full-fledged details, just email me, comment down here, just shoot me a message on Heather B. Denture Diva on Facebook. And just say, Heather, do you mind doing some information a little on this and give details? You know, like product information or just implant information. The difference between mini and regular implants, which that's coming soon. Working really hard with some dentists that I know are great on YouTube, and getting the true full facts. Now remember, guys, prices for implants are going to be expensive. That's why people go to Mexico, but I've seen a lot of scamming happening in Mexico. Giving people updates, doing whatever, take people's money and then shut down the freaking office that never even happened, like a pop-up dentist, to scam people. Yeah, it's freaking insane. So I don't recommend you going to another country to get this done. I really do not. But remember, you can go to other states because New York, California, Florida, the higher, most popular states are going to be the most expensive. Go to Ohio. Go to Dream Dental people in Ohio. They're freaking fantastic. And they have a YouTube page. I constantly he's just so informational, factual. I love it. Because you don't get that much on here. But always get your facts and information first. Like when people say, oh, I love Aspen, but they didn't tell you anything. Like this one girl made a comment saying that Aspen Dental is great. Now, please remind yourselves, guys, that Aspen and Affordable Dentures, they are all individually owned, and they just use the name. So everyone is going to be completely different. Every single one. But do I think they give out bad information? Yeah, I was just talking to some companies and dentist YouTubers about information, and even they said that they get frustrated because Aspen and Affordable's like, hey, get your permanent denture at 6 months. Dude, you have max gum shrinkage for a year and a half. Why would you tell somebody to do it at 6 months? Because then you're going to have to get a hard reliner at a year anyway, so your denture is good for the next 7 years. I think that dentists need to educate themselves. Just because they went to school and they get barely taught shit about dentures and what we go through, they're like, oh, we spent whatever amount of money, you know? I know everything. Well, if you actually hooked up with a denture wearer, you probably would know more. Because you would know the first year, and for people who already have your permanent dentures, after a year or so, you know the first year alone is massive gum shrinkage. It's massive. absolutely freaking massive. It's not done in 6 months. It's done in a year and a half, guys. That's why, like, see, when people get their permanent dentures, say, a year, they're like, oh, I got it back a month later and it's still super big. Well, because you're still going to have gum shrinkage. It's not going to be as massive, but it's still going to have gum shrinkage. I'm 3 years into my top and still have gum shrinkage, guys. I still have to do a soft reliner. I still have to stay on top of it and do my adjustments. It doesn't end. It's just not as frequent. Thank God. Like my bottom one. Did a soft reliner. Everything was good. 2 weeks later, now I need an adjustment. Because it shrunk. And it's been a year and change. A year and a few months. Since I got my extractions done. So. You still have gum shrinkage, guys. So I always tell people, I'd rather give people the full information. Let them decide what they want to do. But as long as you guys have all the information, I know what it's like, and I know a lot of you know what it's like to not have all the information, and then you're just going by what they say, and then you screw yourself over, or you just give up on your denture life when you didn't even know about soft reliners. Like, I just believe in fully giving you all the information. Like, look at benzocaine and Benzodent. The product benzocaine alone is deadly. It can cause damage. There's a big black label warning on any product that uses benzocaine because it can kill. It absolutely can. So I make videos and I give people the full information. Because I didn't know, and I'm glad I stopped it, because who would have known what would have happened? Have I met people doing this YouTube stuff in the last 3 years that they either got hospitalized or died? Yes. And it's unfortunate, and it's sad, and it's heartbreaking, because I just want you guys to have the information. And it is your choice whether you want to do it or not. But I always tell people, don't ever think nothing bad will happen. Bad can happen to anybody. Nobody's special from bad happening. So, but I'd rather you guys make a choice on having the good and the bad information, opposed to just cushy comfort information, pushing people on products and blah, blah. I don't do that shit. I give you guys the legit information. Because I would want the same respect back that I never got while being a denture wearer. So I warn people. So I give you the information about benzocaine. You make your own choices, whether you want to still use it or not. But at least you knew and know that if you were to still use it, something could happen. And you would make the choice, if you still want to use it, that you're willing to risk that gamble and take that gamble. But again, your choice. But the whole point is I'd rather give you guys the facts. Because nobody does. Everybody's either promoting their shit they make money off. I don't make money off anything or anybody. Nothing. I did this only to help people. I'm a terminal patient of autoimmune diseases, and I'm using the rest of my life to help people. I want my life to mean something. And I want to help people because I never got the help. I never got facts. I never got information. I had to learn everything myself, researched my ass off to get where I'm at. Because I want to know the truth about stuff. The good, the bad, the ugly, I want to know it all. I want the facts. And I feel like you can't really trust dentists because they don't give facts. They're like, oh, do implants, blah, blah, blah. But say you have 3 autoimmune diseases, a high chance of you being allergic to that metal, a high chance that your body's going to reject it. But they're like, oh, you'll be fine. It's like a 5% chance that it'll happen to you. Then it gets rejected because they pushed it for the money to do all that. I know how much dentists make on each product they use. And I know they mark that shit up by 300%. So it's a little insane. That's why I like when some dentists like Ohio and Idaho and shit like that, their prices are not through the roof. Because they don't need to be, oh, I'm a high profile state, so let's crank up all the money because I can get it from everybody. No. So I prefer to give people the true information about stuff because everybody deserves to know the truth. If you want to still do it, even though it's probably not a good idea, that's your choice. But you knew all the information going into it, and that's the whole thing. No matter what people choose, I just want them to have all the information before they do whatever or use whatever or go wherever, whatever you do. Facts are everything, guys. It really is. And my denture life probably would have been a hell of a lot easier if my dentists or even YouTubers gave out factual information. They didn't. It's all, oh, this is what I do. They don't explain why. They don't explain their products. They don't explain how good it is. Like, nothing is done. So that's why I want to make a difference. So giving you guys the truth matters. It matters a lot. And I just think that in this community, you know, people are so hush-hush about dentures, and I came in like the Kool-Aid man and busted my ass to help people and make it to where you can be comfortable talking about it, to where you have a platform where you feel safe and protected. Because let's face it, even when I first joined the denture community, there's so much freaking damn bullying, and I'm sure some of you guys still see it out there. And it's sad. I don't know. I wish there was more I could do. I wish there was ways I can make my own damn products to where I know it's going to be safe for people. But I don't know how to do that or what I'm doing. And I'm just a YouTuber trying to make it out alive. That's basically what I do. But please, guys, know that in the beginning, it might seem there's no good at the end of the rainbow, that you're going to have a miserable life. But I swear to you, keep them in your mouth. Practice every day. Take them out only when sleeping. Don't be a part-time user. If you take them out when you're about to eat, which is so bad for the gums and jaw, by the way, but if you take them out to eat and you barely wear them and you only wear them for cosmetic purposes, and blah, blah, you're going to have a shit life with dentures. You will never get used to it, and it'll just suck. If you keep them in now, you work your ass off, you practice with them, every day will get easier. You educate yourself on soft reliners, how often they should be done, which is once a month for the first year. You know, doing adjustments prior to it. And just having all the knowledge in the world, you will have a better denture life. I swear to you. And I'm always here to help every single one of you. I'm going to make this video a little shorter. Sorry, guys, I talk a lot. I am bringing back subscriber of the month for this channel. I've already picked them out. I just need them to answer me. So I will let you guys know when they answer me, and I will give you that information every month. Whoever watches more of my videos, whoever comments more, whoever, you know, the person who's more involved is going to be the one that wins. For USA only. Cannot do above that because I can't afford freaking shipping out of America, man. Jesus Lord. For freaking like a 4-ounce freaking bottle is like freaking $40 for shipping. Not worth it at all. Not at all. But thank you guys for watching my content. Please bear with me. I'm just going through a lot of medical stuff. I have moon face going on right now due to prednisone. Thanks for that one. I've just been struggling a lot. And I don't know if I'm going to be hospitalized yet. I won't know till Wednesday. Tomorrow, Monday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, I go get blood work done, meet my new hematologist and oncologist, because my other one left and nobody freaking told me, which pissed me off. But thank you for the ones that do care, that have been messaging me and asking about me. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully we can get my health figured out and I can Kool-Aid me and back it into the denture community. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a healthy, happy denture day. Keep them in. Bye, guys.